Hey everybody, today I'm gonna be doing more VR like I said I was gonna. Gotta get strapped in here though. Uh this is so difficult. There we go. I think I'm in. Alright, it's time for some Windlands. Oh, we have some options here actually. Look at all these. I don't know what a comfort cage is. I feel like I need comfort, but I'm afraid to turn on a comfort cage yet before I know what the actual game is. But I am in seated mode. So let's start game. Uh-oh. It's windy. It's windy in the wind. Oh, I'm jumping. Uh-oh, I hear the cat. Alright, I'm moving forward. Oh! Alright, that stick changes the view. Okay. Sounds like a windy land. I don't like how... Whoa, hey! This big guy up here. This stick like this, that's a little too... unfluid. Hi, buddy. Going for a walk, eh? Alright, okay. Seems like it's a platformer. Oh, fudge. Do I jump on this tree? I might be dead. I think I might be dead. Press Y to respawn. Alright. Should I just try to... Oh! 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 Oh, no! I'm not sure if I'm supposed to land on these trees. Probably not. Okay. What was this blue nose sticking out? What do you want from me, game? Am I supposed to wall jump? Oh, I was never a good wall jumper. Oh, fudge. See what's going on over here. Got a big blue booby over there. Alright. What's happening? I have tentacle arms, maybe? Oh, alright then. I'm in my comfort cage. Is this really supposed to make me feel more comfortable in my cage? So a few minutes into the game, I decided to mess around with the comfort cage settings because I was already starting to feel super duper vomity, and you can see the 3 comfort cages here. This is the transparent cage, and they didn't help me none, but I left them on just in case they were helping. They just kind of have a fixed image on your screen, I guess, to try to trick your brain into thinking that you're not moving, but they didn't help me at all. I did take motion sickness medicine before playing this game, knowing that it is an intense motion sickness inducing game, and that didn't help either, and it usually helps me
Save
quite a
me,
bit.
Rob.
So that was really disappointing. I don't actually feel like the swinging and the grappling was what caused my motion sickness either. I think it had more to do with the momentum that's going on. you start out walking slowly and then you gain speed, and then when you land, you have momentum. You skid, and when you start running, it's hard to stop yourself. If you're going in one direction, you want to keep going in that one direction. You can't just, stop going in that direction, at least not with the controller. And I'm not really big on playing first-person games with the controller, so that kind of added to my inability to play, because just using the other stick as the viewing angle just really not much fun for me. Just getting up this ramp is a huge struggle for me.
Go into the light.
Lots of troubles.
Oh, this is real rough.
Finally get to what is the hub. And I know this because that's what it says you can return to when you hit the pause menu. And just getting up the ramp here, once again, I have a huge struggle. And part of that is the controller, part of that is the momentum, part of that is feeling super duper motion sick. Now, here's some stuff I like about this game. It doesn't actually tell you what you're supposed to do. And that can be somewhat frustrating, but also that's kind of fun.
We got the Triforce-ish thing. Okay. In this, does that do anything? What do you want from me? Do I go that way? Where do you want me to go? I don't even know.
Sometimes it feels like modern games like to hold your hand throughout and tell you everything you need to do. They kind of over-tutorialize things, but this game doesn't do that at all. I have a feeling I need to go this way because that thing went in there and this gate thing looks like it's active and none of the other ones do, so that's where I eventually head.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna open the window. I don't think that's helping much. Oh, feeling vomity, guys. Oh, so vomity. Alright.
So this level actually seems to have multiple paths you can take. I decided to try the left one first just because it seemed like the sensible and logical thing to do, because in the Western world we do a lot of stuff left to right, and from the doorway it seemed like it was the easiest one to get to, but I don't think it was necessarily the easiest path for me to do. So I was not too successful at it, although I tried multiple times. I was not even able to get to a checkpoint for this left way. It seemed like it must have been the wrong way for me. I needed some more skill in order to do this. These white blocks ended up being my demise multiple times due to momentum mostly, because I either wouldn't have enough momentum to jump onto this second block, or I would jump on them in a fashion that I would just keep going and slide off and die.
Wow, that's a first. I don't think I can make it to that platform.
And then this tree was also another point of not funness, because I don't know how to get up from here to where I need to go next. And once you hit the ground where this tree is, there doesn't seem to be a way back up. You can't grapple back up to anywhere. It's kind of bummed.
Oh, I can't get anywhere. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way. I'm starting to think I'm not. And yet, where am I to go? check this path.
This path to the right ended up being way easier for me to get to the first checkpoint going this way. And it actually was at that point that I realized there's multiple directions once you get to the checkpoints too. At least it seemed that way. I don't know if that little thing in the window is something that they wanted me to get. I definitely saw it and tried to get it, but was not able to. Here's a great example of me having to grapple multiple times in order to save my butt. There are actually 2 grappling hooks, but I never got the hand using the controller of using them both. With the mouse it's pretty easy, but I don't know. I just couldn't do it on my controller, and I think that's a personal problem, really. So, getting sick again. Can't even get up a simple ramp. I think it's mostly motion sickness at this point. But I do start to get very frustrated in this little room up ahead.
I hear something. Oh, we got a little guy here. Alright.
I have no idea what that does. You cannot even know how irritating it is to not be able to get through a frickin' hole in the wall.
Go through this window. Come on.
Finally. So there seems to be a way over this way, and that's where I tried to go initially.
I don't know what I want to do here. Oh.
But of course I end up dying.
Fudge.
And that's when I have basically had enough of trying this game in VR because I felt super sick. So here we are in super fast computer mode because it actually takes me a while to do this. Playing with the mouse and keyboard is a lot nicer for me anyway, because I like keyboard and mousing, like I said. This is super frustrating right here. This took so many attempts, and I think it was just by luck that I managed to do it. After multiple grapple failing attempts, I kind of just was trying to jump up on these branches, and it's just not working. I slid off the limbs multiple times. It would have been great to have a little checkpoint at this point, but no, it's not here. So you do end up having to do a lot of re-platforming, but they don't want to just hand it to you. You gotta build up that skill, and there's the luck shot that I was talking about. And just kind of have to make a leap of faith here, but of course you need to get some momentum, so back up a bit, and run and jump, and holy cow, I can't believe I did not slide off there. Don't worry about that. You don't need to see what's in the corner there. Just a friend playing Dota 2. He will not tempt me to play. I shall not be tempted. Up we go, up here, with many grapples. Go across this massive shaft of a tree. Very phallic. Across we go. And up here we can see another one of those thingy-jiggies. Not entirely sure what they want with that. I'm sure in time we might find out. And it seems like there's something up here, so I do eventually grapple on up. Takes a lot of work. And there's this. And then a noise happens. It sounds like something moves, but I never see it. And I don't know if they want me to walk back. But that seems like a lot of work. What does that even mean? It's one of those big dudes, and he's got a Triforce thing. I don't know. I don't know what they want. I might play this more with keyboard and mouse, but I don't think this is a VR game for me. A little too nauseating and frustrating.